childhood ended far too soon. While boys celebrated Genpuku as a rite of passage into adulthood, for girls, the ceremony often marked something far more unsettling. It wasn't just about coming of age. It was about being prepared for marriage, politics, and power struggles they never chose. But what really happened during these ceremonies? And why were girls as young as 12 suddenly forced to leave childhood behind? Genpuku was an ancient Japanese coming-of-age ceremony, originally for boys. It signified their transition into adulthood, giving them new names, responsibilities, and even social status. But for girls, the meaning was entirely different. While boys gained power, girls often lost freedom. Many were forced into arranged marriages immediately after the ceremony, their lives no longer their own. Imagine being just 12 or 13 years old and being told you are now a woman, ready for marriage and duty. In many cases, girls undergoing Genpuku had no say in their futures. Their fates were decided by family, politics, or even imperial orders. While some noble girls were fortunate enough to receive education, many were simply prepared for life as wives, concubines, or even political tools in arranged marriages. During Genpuku, girls would receive a new, more adult hairstyle and formal clothing. They would often be presented to the court or local nobility, signaling their readiness for marriage. But beneath the grandeur, many of these girls felt only one thing: fear. Once the ceremony was over, their lives were no longer their own. They were expected to obey, marry, and serve. For some, it was the end of childhood and the beginning of a lifelong cage. The effects of Genpuku on girls were profound. Some accepted their fate, adapting to noble life. Others rebelled, though rebellion was rare and often met with harsh punishment. For many, this transition meant losing their childhood, their personal choices, and any hope of freedom. The burden of being grown up was placed upon them long before they were ready. As Japan modernized, the strict traditions of Genpuku for girls began to fade. Education, women's rights, and social reforms eventually replaced these forced transitions with real choices. But the echoes of the past still remain. Even today, many cultures worldwide still pressure young girls into adulthood too soon. Genpuku may be gone, but its lessons should never be forgotten. History isn't just about kings and battles. It's about the lives of real people, especially those whose voices were never heard. The girls of Genpuku had no choice, but today we do. If we don't remember